Good morning, children. Welcome to your English class. Children, in your previous class, you heard a beautiful story on friendship. Today, we would be reading the chapter. So, let's begin. Now, children, I want you to open page number 24 from your English reader. So, students, please pay attention and read along with me. Ready? Let's begin. Chapter 3 True Friends. Once upon a time, four friends, namely a sparrow, a deer, a mouse, and a turtle, lived together in a forest. They were very good friends and always played and stayed with each other. One day, while the four friends were playing near a pond, they saw a hunter with a big net coming towards them. The animals became very scared and tried to think of ways to save themselves. The deer ran away to the nearby bushes to hide itself. The sparrow flew away to the highest branch of the neighboring tree, and the mouse hid himself in a small hole at the foot of a nearby tree. Here, children, the word neighboring. What does neighboring mean? Something which is near, next to you. Okay? And foot. The word foot means bottom. Where is your feet? It's at the bottom of your body, right? It is in the bottom part of your body, right? So, that is why foot means bottom. So, now let's continue. The turtle also tried to quickly move back into the pond. But since he walked slowly, the hunter caught and trapped him in his net. The sparrow, the deer, and the mouse were very troubled to see their friend trapped in the hunter's net. They quickly thought of a plan to save the turtle. Troubled means worried. They were worried. Why were they worried? They were worried because the turtle was their friend who was trapped by the hunter. Right? So now let's move ahead. The sparrow flew high up in the sky to locate where the hunter had gone. When he found the hunter, he told the deer, who ran quickly to overtake the hunter, taking care not to be seen by him. The deer went and lay down on the hunter's path, pretending to be dead. When the hunter saw the dead deer, he became very happy on seeing the big animal, which he could take back instead of the small turtle. He dropped the trapped turtle on the ground and went towards the deer. Here, children, the word overtake. What does overtake mean? Overtake means to go past someone. To cross somebody, okay, is called overtake. Now, what is the word pretending? What does pretending mean? Pretending means showing off fake behavior. Okay, you're trying to act. Here, what has happened? The bird, that is the sparrow, the rat, the deer, had made a plan to save their other friend turtle who was trapped. Now, what did the deer do? It overtook the hunter, and then at a distance it went and pretended to be dead. That means it acted like as if it was dead. Let's move further and read. The mouse quickly went towards the turtle, cut the net with his sharp teeth, and freed the turtle. Now, what does freed mean? Freed means to set anybody free, right? The turtle and the mouse then quickly escaped from the place. As soon as the hunter reached the deer, it got up abruptly and ran away into the forest. The hunter was astonished. Feeling disappointed, he turned back to pick up the trapped turtle. However, to his surprise, the net had been cut and the turtle had escaped. Now, what does escaped mean? To run away. Somebody has escaped from the prison. You must have heard this sentence called the prisoner escaped from the hands of the police, right? So what does escape means? To run away. Abruptly means suddenly. Astonished, to be surprised. Disappointed means to be upset or sad. Clear? Now let's move on. The hunter cursed his misfortune and went back home. The turtle thanked his friends for saving him, and the four friends lived happily together in the forest. Cursed means to speak bad words in anger. Okay? And misfortune means unfortunate or ill luck. Okay? Clear? So did you all enjoy reading the story? Thank you for watching, children. I hope you enjoyed this session. All I want you to do is to write down the new words and its meanings in your classwork book and read the chapter twice. That's all for now, children. See you soon in my next class. Until then,